guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me using all of the products that came in my Boxycharms. So if you guys saw the video where I showed you everything that was in, I think it was 2 Boxycharm boxes. I'm pretty sure it was 2 boxes. Either way, we're going to do a get ready with me using most of the products out of there because some of them are skincare that I've already tried out, so I can let you guys know about them. I did try the Kitsch, I think it's Kitsch. It's the ice roller. This thing feels really, really good if you guys have headaches that you're suffering with, or if you just have a lot of puffiness going on in your face. Feels really great. I like to put mine in the freezer for a little bit, and then it really feels good. So this thing is pretty cool. So we can actually just roll this while I'm talking as well. So what I'm going to be doing today is just doing, like I said, a get ready with me, and I have the 2 palettes. We have the Queen Eloise, and then we have the Hip Dot palette. We're going to use both of those. We have the Persona lip gloss. We're going to use that. We have the, oh, this is something I've already been using, the overnight oil. This stuff is really nice. It does have like a scent to it that's a little bit different. So if you don't like, it's not a bad scent. I don't know how to describe it, honestly. It's just a unique scent. Then we're going to use the Milk Makeup, the one that kind of looks like deodorant. So we're going to use this as well as my highlighter. I don't know why I had to smell it, but I just thought maybe it would smell like deodorant, smell like baby fresh, but it doesn't. Then we're going to use the Biro Tomato Serum. I think we can use this before makeup. Yeah, so you can apply it in the morning, so I'm assuming that it would be fine. I've been using most of the skincare at nighttime just because I find that makes the biggest difference. I did use the Fat Glow Facial. So this here is not as sensitive to my skin as what I thought it was going to make my skin feel. So sometimes when you get a lot of these skincare products, they can make your skin feel very sensitive. This one didn't, so that was great. So I feel like my color might be a little off. I don't know. Are we off? I can't tell. Either way, hopefully it's good enough. I do have my brushes. This does not come with a foundation, so I'm going to be using a foundation that my friend had recommended. So my friend Lashes Tony XO recommended the L'Oreal Age Perfect. This is the Radiant Serum Foundation. It has SPF 50 in it, so I'm going to use that as my foundation. I have the shade Golden Beige 50. Then I have the concealer as well because she said that she thinks that I would like this, and she knows I am very picky about my concealer. So it's the Age Perfect Radiant Concealer, and I have mine in the shade 225, which is Ivory Beige. So hopefully those work. I don't know. I haven't tried them yet. I actually just got them in recently, so we're going to try them out. And then we have the Stila Smudge Stick. This is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof. So we're going to go ahead and start with just our skincare. So I'm going to go ahead and use the tomato serum first. So we're going to put this on and hope that it doesn't smell like tomatoes. Not that I don't like tomatoes, but I just don't think I want my skin to smell like tomatoes. So it is not super thick. It's more of like, I would say like a serum consistency. Well, it is a serum, but it's more like, I don't know how to describe it. It definitely, I don't know how to describe what the texture is. I'm having a hard time talking, if you can tell. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm a little bit crazy because it's late at night and I'm filming. So excuse my mess. I am already in my pajamas. So this is my pajama top. We're ready to roll to bed, even though I'll have a full face of makeup on, but does that really matter? And I'm having a really bad hair day. I washed it and now it looks kind of frizzy. I look like Elvis Presley now. I'm like, what does my new Elvis do? I ain't nothing but a hound dog. All right, so now let's go ahead and start with the foundation. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Age Perfect. I did get this from Ulta. They had it buy one, get one 50% off. So I thought that was a great deal. You guys know me, I love a good bargain. So let's see how this works. I haven't tried, oh, it's like a dropper style almost. It's very liquidy. It might work for shade range. I don't know that this shade is going to work or not, but we're going to try it. I have my Real Technique sponge already wet. Oh, this is actually a really good match. Not too shabby. It smells good. You can smell the SPF in it. I love the scent of SPF, so I do like me some SPF. Oh yeah. Let's see how this works on my dry skin though. She has oily skin and combo skin, so I'm just curious if this is going to be good for my very dry desert skin. I don't know, but we're going to try it out anyway. See how it works. See how this, it looks really pale, But it matches my neck really well, so I'm like, oh my gosh. I must have a lot of redness going on my skin. I'm just looking a little bit blotchy. I need some more, so I'm gonna put a little bit more on here. This is like an ice, like if you guys ever decorated cookies, you get like the icing tip. That's what it reminds me. You could decorate your face with like, you could do like a cookie cake. Oh, I love cookie cake. So that's what it reminds me of, like the tip to it. Reminds me we're gonna decorate some cookies. Oh my gosh, my sponge just decided to call it quits. You gotta finish your job first. You ain't leaving yet. You gotta stick around for a little bit longer. All right. It does look like it's accentuating my acne, like scars. I do have some scars going on my skin over here that are dry patches right now. It looks like it's accentuating that a little bit. Maybe I put too much. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. If you've tried this before, you have to let me know, did it work for you? And what skin type you have. Because that's really important in my opinion. Like, if you have like oily skin, it makes a big difference from oily to dry skin. So, oh man, I forgot I didn't get an eye pencil either. So I need to go get a brow pencil. I'll need to use that. You know what? I might have a color in these palettes that might work for my brows. I think I was gonna try to use only these products to actually do my makeup. But then I'm like, none of these are gonna work for foundation. That's not gonna work. All right, so there's the coverage of it. And it's not too bad. You have to let me know, what do you think? Not too shabby. All right, so I'm gonna put the lid back on that before I end up squeezing it out all over the place. Now let's go ahead and go in and start with my eyes. So I'm gonna prime my eyelids. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Age Perfect, is that what it's called? Age Perfect, yes, Radiant Concealer. So I'm gonna use that to prime my eyelids a little bit. I think I should have gone a little bit lighter with this because this seems a little bit dark. So it's not gonna do anything for brightening my under eyes. Which, I mean, sometimes that's not a bad thing. I've gotten shades before that are really, really bright, and then it just looks weird when you put it on underneath your eyes. I like it just a shade lighter than my actual foundation. So I think I just kind of matched it up, to be honest. All right, so let's see what colors are in this Hit That palette. Let's see if we have a brow shade. Maybe Vibration might work for my brows. I don't know. We'll have to try that one. And then if not, we have this palette as well. We have the Queen Eloise. And the Queen Eloise, we have, oof, I don't think there's any color in here that's going to work for my brows. No, I thought maybe Sheba at first, but it's a little bit more orangey brown, and I don't think that's going to work. Let's see what we can do with the shade that's in here. And if not, we can always use the Stila Smudge Stick as well. So, well, let's see what kind of magic we can work. All right, so I'm going to grab this little doohickey. This is just the Kat Von D one, or the KVD. I know that she doesn't actually have beauty products anymore, so now it's just KVD Beauty. So let's see, I'm going to dip, oh wait, Maze might work as well. That might work. What if I dipped into, holy smokes, I just threw it at myself. What if I dip into both? Just kind of like combo it up here. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. That's a little much. That is a little much. We'll have to blend that out for sure. Okay, we're gonna make it work though. We're just gonna keep on working with it. All right, I'm gonna dip a little bit more heavy into the lighter color and a little lighter into the darker color. And if you hear anything snoring, it is my two dogs. They are sitting right here beside me. They are snoring. They've already gone siesta for the day, which is where I will be heading after I film this video. I will be heading off to siesta land. That looks orange. Can you tell? It looks orange in my brow. So I need to put more of this color to maybe tone it up a little bit. Maybe. And just do it with a very light touch. I am not hungry. I don't know why my belly's grumbling. That is ridiculous. Go to sleep. Oh my gosh. It looks pretty orange. I don't know if we're going to be able to fix this or not. but we're going to work with what we got, right? All right, so there's that. Now I'm just going to go into the dark, go in a little bit with the light, and then do the same thing over here. And then if we have to, I will go in with the Stila and see if we can fix it a little bit with that as well. Oh, can you imagine if I just left it like that? That would look awesome. What an awesome brow. Thank you. It looks amazing. So I am going to be trying to film more. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm trying to upload more than I had been, of course, but I had been not really uploading much at all. But my goal is to upload at least 3 to 4 times a week. And Sample Sunday will be coming back for sure. So if you, I don't know if you'll see this before the Sample Sunday video or after, I'm not sure. But either way, we will be filming a Sample Sunday video. I think the first one I'm going to do it live because it's been so long since we've been back with Sample Sunday. I think it'll be fun to do a live Sample Sunday. So hopefully I can get this video uploaded before that. So there you guys know to check out the Sunday's video. It will be up live on Sunday. I'm thinking probably, I'm going to have to check because I know we have a community like gathering that day. So I'm going to have to check what time our community gathering is, and then we'll do it before that. That way there we can just hang out a little bit before we go to our community gathering, or we can do it after, I guess. Either way, we're going to do it Sunday. We're going to go live Sunday, and we're going to have fun together. We're going to play with some samples, and I think I have found the missing packages. So I will mail them out. So I will kind of like reiterate which packages I found, so that way there I can confirm it, that I make sure I have addresses for those. So I think we have everybody's missing stuff now. I hope so. All right, so we have espresso, and this is the Stila smudge stick. I'm gonna try just to put a little bit of this on here, and I'm gonna brush this all through. So I think after we brush it through, it might be a little better, because right now it literally is looking orange. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't think, I mean, if you have orange hair, of course that looks great, but my hair is not orange, so it's not gonna look so great. Alright, so I have a little spoolie here. See if we can fix this at all. Here. Uh-oh, I think we're just making a bigger mess. I don't know. Oh my god. Might have to go in with a little bit of concealer to kind of clean up a little bit here. Molly is snoring. She snores every night. Oh my gosh, she sleeps beside me at nighttime, and she snores so loud. I'm like, girl, you're such a tiny little girl and you snore like that. I can't say much because I snore too. So I woke myself up snoring. Have you guys ever woke yourself up snoring? That's so embarrassing. It's like, who is that? And you're like, oh my god, it's me. How embarrassing. Okay, so that's as good as my brows are gonna get. Let's see if we can do a little bit more work right here in the front of this one. This one's looking a little bit crazy. See if we can fluff it out a little bit more here, so it's not looking so blocky. I'd rather for it to look a little bit more fluffy. All right, that's not terrible. I mean, I don't think it's perfect for sure, but considering we used an eyeshadow palette, I don't think it's bad. What do you think? You'll have to tell me. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't know. You'll tell me. All right, so now let's go ahead and do my eyes. So I'm going to go in and set them first with this one right here. This is the, what palette is this called? Oh my. And this is the Hip Dot. So this is sandstone. I'm going to use sandstone to set all over. And I'm using this Luxie 250 brush. I don't know. It's like something that came in one of the subscription boxes. Honestly, I don't even buy brushes anymore. I feel like we get a lot of them in subscription boxes that it's no point in even buying brushes. I've got a whole drawer full of like extra brushes. So like if I don't want to wash them for a little while, I'll just go grab a clean one out of the drawer. I do that quite often, honestly. Because I'm lazy. Alright. I did set up like a little makeup area in our master bathroom. I think I want to do a get ready with me in there as well. It's not like as big as the filming area, of course, but it's like perfect because what I did was put like my everyday makeup in there, and so it works out really good for like if I just want to do a quick get ready, like not get ready with me, but a quick like a 5-minute makeup look, then it works out great. Okay, I think I'm gonna see what we can do with this Eloise palette as well. So I'm gonna go in with, actually no, we'll go back to the other one first because I think there are some more shades that I can use to just start blending out with. Yeah, so I'm gonna use Maze. Oh no, I'm gonna use this one. Wanderlust. This is really pretty. I love this Wanderlust color. That is a pretty color. Can you see even when I'm showing you? Yes, okay. Making sure. So now I'm just using my Ipsy times Tetris brush. This brush is actually pretty good. It's not terrible for sure. Ah, look at that color. It's got really good pigmentation. I'm very surprised by this. And it's not like patchy or anything. Very impressed. All right, I'm gonna go in again on the other side. So you guys will have to let me know like what kind of videos you're looking forward to seeing. I need to do a lot of decluttering, a ton of decluttering. I think I'm gonna try to, I don't know about how you guys feel about it, but I think I'm gonna try to do some palettes for sale on Poshmark. The ones that I feel like, you know, anybody would actually have any interest in. The others, I'm just going to donate to like family and friends. So, but I'm gonna try to sell some on Poshmark because I think that's the best way to, because a lot of them I've only used like 1 or 2 times. Some of them have never been used. So, and I know that you can sterilize your palettes. I do that all the time. I sterilize them using at least a 90% alcohol. That's what you need to use if you're going to be sterilizing your palettes. Molly, what are you doing? Are you having a conniption? What's up? Do you want to come say hi? And he's just sitting over there scratching your bed all up. Okay. She's like, Mom, really? You don't need to be like telling on me. Okay, Grumpy. She is grumpy. Max had his stitches out, so he is all better from, I don't know if I told you guys, but Max got attacked by a bear. He literally was attacked by a big old bear. The bear got a hold of him. He's looking at me now. He's like, Mom, don't be like talking about bears because bears are scary. So he is doing fantastic though. So it was a very scary time. Very, very scary for us. I actually panicked quite a bit. Okay, so now we're going to go into the Eloise palette. I'm going to use Honorable. I'm going to use this color right here. We're going to go in for like more of a pinky toned look. We'll use that to darken the outer corner here a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to be honest. This one's not working as good as the other one did. And I'm using the same brush, so it should have, it's not the brush. It's not the brush. Let's see, we need something a little bit more dense. Let's try this one here. We'll use the, I think this is the who should not be speaking, the brush. Let's see, let's try it now. Okay, I have it on the brush. I think I'm gonna go in a little bit closer with my hand here. All right, it's now coming off. I think it just needed a little bit more of a not really scratchy, but just a little bit more of a firmer brush, I guess you could say. Because the other one is very soft, and I think these Morphe brushes are a little bit scratchy, a little bit firm. Not that they're bad, because they do have their time and their place, but it's just that they're not as soft. So they don't feel as nice on the eyes as the other one did. So I like a very soft brush on my eyes just because it feels nice. I don't really want to be feeling like I'm poking myself with hay bales. And that's sometimes what it feels like when you're using some of the Morphe brushes. Some of them feel like you're using straw to poke yourself with. All right. There's that. I'm going to blend out pretty good. So I'm going to clean this off using my little thing here. I don't know where my color switch is. I know I have it, but I don't know where it's at. So I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. Give it a little bit of blending. I think everything always looks so much better if you blend properly. And I'm not good at blending, but I do the best I can. And then the other thing is, like, if you have hooded eyelids, definitely don't do this the whole time. Kind of like close it up a little bit. And that way there you can see what actually is going to be shown when your eyes are just normal. So I do that as well. So that way there I can tell what people are going to see if they actually look at my eye look. All right, there's that. Now we're gonna go into, let's see. I'm gonna use the Queen Eloise palette, and I'm gonna use, which one should I use? Ooh, I really wanna use Queen. I mean, hello. There's what it looks like. I'm gonna put it right here. Using my finger. I'm gonna put it all over actually, and then I'll just put a little bit of a lighter color in the middle. It's pretty. It's coming off really nice on with the finger, so that works great. That works really good. Okay, let's see. I need to bring it in a little bit more here. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and pop a lighter color on the center part, and I'm going to use Empire. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That is really pretty. Now I'm just going to kind of spread it using a different finger. That is really pretty. Ooh, I like Empire. Oh yeah, that's a really pretty color. That's nice. Okay, then I'm going to go in with a tiny brush. Let's see if we can find a smaller brush here. I'm going to use this one, I think. Yes, this one. This is a Tarte brush, and it's just, I don't know, it came with like one of the holiday like sets. I'm going to use Empire again on this, tap off, and I'm going to put it right here on the inner portion and bring it up just a little bit. Do the same thing on the other side. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, so there is that. Now I'm going to go ahead and use some concealer because I'm not going to do much more to my eyes, to be honest with you. Well, you know what? Actually, I should go in with a little bit more of a deeper color on the outer portion here. Let's see, what can I use? Maybe we'll use Majesty. See, we'll use this right here. Majesty and the Hip Dot palette. We'll use that and see if that kind of like helps to build it up a little bit more. I feel like it just needs to be built up a little bit more right here. I think that's going to help the look a little bit. You have to tell me what you think. Yay or nay? I think yay. All right, go over here and do the same thing. And then we'll blend. The great thing about eye looks is, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen somebody create a bad eye look. I think all eye looks are just beautiful because it's like, to me, it's like art. Everything that you do to your eye looks are like artistic, in my opinion, because you're just blending colors together, creating an eye look that you like or that you are just interested in trying on your eyelids. So it's just art. So for me, I've never seen a bad eye look. I just think they're all unique. And to me, that's great. Being unique is a great thing. That is a great thing. Okay. That looks actually pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. It looks good. I like it. All right, so now I'm gonna go in and conceal. Actually, I'm gonna pause you guys because I need to get mascara and I need to get setting powder. So pause you guys. Okay, I am back. I got me some mascara. I also grabbed this palette right here. This is the Clarence. This is called the Ombres. This is 4 different eyeshadows in here. This is the number 2 Rosebud Graduation. This was actually sent to me for free from Clarence and Octoly. But I want to show you this because this is so cute how they have this set up. So they have the 2 little sponge tip applicator, like the sponge tip applicator here, and it's set into like a little plastic lid. And then you have your 4 colors here. And this to me is a perfect fall palette to carry with you. And it's got a really nice mirror included in here. So this works really well if you're wanting to create a very easy eye look. This is a palette I know that I'm going to keep down at my little area in our master bedroom, like our master bathroom area, because this is super simple to use. And I actually have been enjoying using the sponge tip applicators again because they're easy. I do like brushes for blending, but for like tapping on instead of using your fingers, the sponge tip applicators work really, really well. So thank you so much to Clarence and Octoly for sending this to me for free for review because I really like it. Let me swatch it for you guys as well. Give you guys a little swatcheroo. So we got the lightest color up in the corner here, a little bit more deeper. I got them on different fingers, so they're going to come off a little bit weird. So hopefully you guys don't mind. All right, so there's all 4 colors. So here is the colors. See how pigmented these are? And to me, that is the perfect fall palette because I love purples in the fall because I think it's such a beautiful plum colors to me just represent fall. Of course, plums and like greens. I love wearing those colors on my face and as well as for clothing. So I like this. You guys have to let me know. What do you think of it? I think it's really cute. The only thing I wish that it would have is I wish they would have one of these to be at least a more of a matte. None of them are really matte. They're more like satin. So they're great for like popping on the lid. But you're going to have to want to use, well, I will use a supplemental palette with it just because I like to have a more matte shade to like blend out. So you don't have to because everybody does makeup differently. But I personally would do that. So, all right, let's go ahead and use a concealer. Conceal under my eyes. I grabbed my setting powder. You guys know which set. Oh my gosh, that's a lot darker. Oh my god. I think I got the wrong color. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out with a sponge. I was gonna do it with my finger, but I'm kind of hoping the sponge will pick up some of it because it's a little dark. I don't think it's gonna brighten at all. I don't even know if it's gonna help to make my under eye look better, I'll be honest. So if it does, it's gonna be a miracle. It's gonna be a miracle. Okay. It kind of made it look highlighted. Do you see that? It kind of looks highlighted under my eyes. I'm like, okay, I'll take that. Okay, so I'm going to use my setting powder. This is the Becca Brightening Under Eye Setting Powder. I just poured a boatload of powder out, so don't sneeze. All right. Let's pat that in under my eye here and see how this does for me because, like I said, my friend Michelle, our Lashes Tony XO, she uses this and she really likes it and she thinks that I would like it. So I don't know. We'll see. I really can tell that it accentuated this area right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me zoom you in a little bit so you can see. Like, look. See it right there? It really accentuated that. So not in love with that part. Not so much. But, I mean, other than that, it's fine. But I typically wouldn't have that. It's just that I had a really bad cystic acne breakout. And it left like a little dry patch when I put the medication on it to help to kind of like shrink it up. Shrink it up. I'll take it. Let's wrap it up. Not shrink it up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, like powder. Powder. Okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna do mascara. Oh my gosh. Do you see these? These hot dogs? This hot dog pack here? Like, that's ridiculous. It's getting worse. It's getting bad in here. All right. Actually, should I do this first or what? Let's do mascara. Let's go ahead and do mascara. So we're going to use, this is another product that was sent to me free for review. This is the Clarence Mascara Super Volume. Really like it. So if you guys want to see it in action, you'll buy 2 because it's really good. I like the wand to it. I think the wand is really nice because I don't love a big wand. I like little wands. I like big butts, but I like little wands. So now I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the little Clarence mirror here to help me apply it because I suck at mascara application. So don't judge the mascara on my application. Judge it on what it does for my lashes because it's going to make them look so good. You're going to be like, girl, I like that mascara. I'm going to be like, I know. It's good. It's some good stuff. So we're going to put this on here. I feel like I might have just got a jolt of caffeine. Although, I mean, that could make sense because I'm drinking a big old cup of coffee. So, makes sense. Who drinks coffee before bed? Raise your hand. Me? Let me know if you do too. I can drink coffee before bed and then go to bed and have no problems. Some nights. Now, there's some nights that I might be up till like 4 o'clock in the morning. So then it's like, what do I do? So let's like clean and organize. And that's what I do all night. And then my husband wakes up to go to work and then he's like, are you just going to bed? And I'm like, no, I just got up. What are you talking about? I didn't stay up all night. Not me. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have squished my eyes because I smushed the mascara onto my lid. Good job, Tiff. You're so smart. You deserve a cookie. Alright, again, don't judge it on my application. Wait until I'm done and see how my lashes look, and then you'll see. Maybe I should just do one side. I'll go in and do one side and then show you the difference, because I'm telling you, this is really good. And it smells good. So, like, it smells like flowers. So, if your husband didn't bring you a bouquet, that's okay. Just smell your mascara. It smells so good. Okay. Here we go. Go in for the second layer. And we're going to go. I try to get as close as I can to the lash line and, like, pull it up. Don't go, like, try to do mascara like I do, though, because I promise you, you're going to make a mess and you're be like, Tiffany, thanks. Because I'm not good at it. There's just one thing that, well, I think there's plenty of things I'm not great at, but this is one thing for makeup. I know for sure that I could definitely use some room for improvement. I have plenty of room for improvement. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, tell me, do you see a difference? Let me show you up close. Let's see. What was that noise? Did you hear that? I heard something go boop boop. I don't know what that was. Look. It's messy, I know, okay? Don't judge on that. But look. Looks pretty good, don't it? I know! So, again, this is really good if you are wanting a lot of volume for your lashes. It does have a little bit of clumping to it, but I don't mind that, as long as it's not like clumped together one big lash. I mean, don't nobody want to look like Angelica's doll. I don't. But, I mean, you can if you want to. Go for it. Rock that. Do you. So let's go ahead and do the other side now. Maybe I should pause it, or like pause you guys and come back, because I'm sure this is so exciting to watch me put mascara on. You're probably like, gosh, this is so exciting. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I went ahead and put the mascara on. If you're wondering how I got makeup on the bottom portion, it's because I was cleaning it up with my Q-tip, like the part where I messed up. And then I was trying to clean here, and all of a sudden it started kind of like making eyeliner on its own. So I'm like, you know what? Just roll with the punches, because it's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of color underneath as well, besides the mascara smudge. So let's see, what color should we use? Let's see. I think I want to use, okay, I want to use, I should go more purple. Let's use Whisper. Whisper. So I'm just going to smudge a little bit of this out on my bottom lash line. Ooh, that's pretty. This is actually a really nice palette. The Hip Dot palette is really, really nice. I'm very impressed. And I just found out that they sell this at Ulta too. So I had no idea. You guys can tell how much I'm in the makeup game, because I didn't know. I had no clue. Alright, so there we go with that. And then mascara did clump a little bit right here. But I mean, that's applicator error, not the product itself. So that happens. Especially to me. So now I'm going to look back into the Queen Eloise palette. Queen Eloise, not Eloise. Eloise is like, isn't she like a cleaning person? Queen Eloise, I think that's right. I don't know. So now I'm going to use this brush here, and I'm going to dust it off a little bit. Holy smokes. What the heck? It was like it grew wings or something. It must have had a Red Bull. Alright, nope, not that one. Let's see, what does this one have? Yeah, I think we can probably use Maize, maybe. I'm going to use a little bit of Maize. I'm going to try to bronze my skin up using this palette. That's what the goal is. We're going to use this for my bronze. Oh, wait, you know what? We need to go in first with highlight. So I'm going to use the Milk Makeup highlight. I think I'm going to put it on my finger and put it on. Ooh, that's nice. It's very glowy, but not like overly glowy. Ugh. I think I need to use some concealer there. Let's go in with a little concealer here. because this is looking like a hot mess right there. Let's see how that helps a little bit, if at all. Yeah, that helped a little bit. So what happens when you have adult acne? I remember as a teenager, I was like, you know, really happy because I had no acne whatsoever. And then I hit adulthood, had children, and got lots of acne. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I'm not supposed to be going through this now as an adult with children, especially now that I'm in my 40s. What the heck? This is, oh my gosh, I just put it right under my eye. Good job, Tiff. I'm going to take a little bit down my nose. Tap it in. Put a little right there. Right there. Right there. Yeah. There. Right here. There we go. All right. I think we went a little ham with the highlight. So now let's go back into the Hip Dot palette and see if we can actually bronze with this. That is the goal. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. You know what? In makeup, I'm like, for me, I don't find that you can make mistakes. I think you find lessons. Like maybe don't use that next time. Or maybe, you know what? That worked out fine. It wasn't that bad. It's not the best, but it'll work. Oh my gosh. I'm putting my hair like everywhere. So I'm still using Maze on this. This is like a Farrah brush. The brush that at first when I got these brushes, I was like, wow, this brush is really not that great, but it's really great. I was very surprised by how much I actually ended up liking the brush. Nice surprise. It's a pleasant surprise when you find something that you're like, nah, it's not good. And then you use it for a couple times and you're like, you know what? I judged you too quickly. You are pretty amazing. So I'm a little crazy with this to make it look like I'm bronzed. I've been on the beach. What y'all been doing? I've been hanging out at the beach. Oh my gosh, I think I went a little too crazy now. So let's try to get some of this off. I'm looking like an Oompa Loompa. All right, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. All right, let's try to blend. Especially on my forehead, I really went ham there. Oh my gosh. All right, does that look better? Tell me, don't lie. Tell me the truth. We're friends. It's okay. All right, so that's good enough in my opinion. Now I'm going to go over to Wanderlust, which is the first color I used, not with this brush. With this one, I'm going to Wanderlust with this brush right here, and I'm going to use this as blush. I take my blush like up high, just because I think it makes your face look a little bit more thinner and a little bit more elongated. So if you want your face to look a little thinner, that's what I do. I'm not sure it works, but you know, I can give you advice. I'm not sure it's going to be good advice. You can just write it down in a book and be like, that's bad advice. Tiffany gave it, so don't listen. I mean, that's what I probably would recommend you do. All right, let me blend out now. Oh my gosh, that was very pigmented. There we go. Now we just gotta go on lip gloss. What do you guys think? Using mostly the palette to create this look. I don't know about that concealer. I feel like it's already settling in my fine lines. It's kind of making me look aged. So, not so sure about it. Let me see. What else do we need to use? Gloss. I couldn't think. I had a brain toot. So, I'm going to use the Persona gloss. I'm just going to use it by itself. This is in Honey Gloss. Honey. Oh, honey. Oh, wow. Actually, it's nice. And it doesn't smell like honey. You guys know how much I love the scent of honey. Or maybe you don't know. I'll tell you now. I hate the smell of honey. Okay. That's nice. I love a nice glossy lip anyway, because I think it makes you just look juicy. Okay, I know a lot of people hate that word. All right, so other than that, I'm not going to do anything to my hair. Let's be honest. I'm going to probably remove all of this makeup here shortly and put my head on a pillow next to my little dog who's breathing loudly like she is making obscene phone calls. I'm like over here making sure she ain't got my phone. Don't be making obscene phone calls, breathing loud like that into my phone. That's embarrassing. But she's not. She's sleeping. So either way, you guys will have to let me know, what do you think of the products that I used? What do you think of the palette? I really like this Hip Dot palette. I think it's nice. I think it did a great job on my eye look. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed that I was able to use that whole palette and to do my blush and bronze. Even though it's not like perfect bronze, it's good enough. I mean, you could definitely take this palette with you and use this to do some looks and use it for bronze if you wanted to, and for blush. Let's see, could we use it for highlight as well? If we didn't have the Milk makeup, let's see if we use this. Let's try it. I'm gonna use this brush again. This brush. No, let's use this brush. Let's use a smaller brush. Let's use this one right here. It's another Farrah brush, I believe, but it's like super fluffy now. So I'm gonna go in. This is Virgin. I couldn't see what it said. Virgin. Oh my goodness. You could definitely use that as your highlight as well. That is really pretty. Okay. I am not hating it. Whoa, I just dipped into the wrong color though. That'd have been bad. I was dipping into, what does that say? Angel's Landing? Dipping into the wrong color here. All right. It's got a little bit of sparkles in it, so if you don't love sparkles, you might not want to put this onto your face, but I don't mind. Like, I like sparkles. I mean, I like crafting, so I end up with sparkles all over me half the time anyway, so there's what it looks like. You guys have to let me know. What do you think? Not too shabby. I think it looks pretty good. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Anyway, no, for real. Let me know, what do you think of the products that I used today? Do you think these products were pretty good that we got in our Boxycharm? I'm very impressed, I'll be honest with you. This box actually feels like it's worth more money to me now, these boxes do, because I feel like the products work really well. And the eye look I created, I feel like it's perfect for the fall because it's got those purple and pink vibes going on. I think it's a perfect, actually you could wear it in the summer too. I don't know. Either way, I like the way the eye look came out. So you have to let me know your thoughts, your opinions. I'd love to hear them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time. Oh wait, don't leave. We got a giveaway. We got a giveaway. We got these 3 products here. We have the Fenty Beauty. This is the Kilowatt Foil. We have the Cargo Nude Beach Eyeshadow Palette. And we have the Trestique A Matte for Every Mood Lipstick Collection. So I have 3 products here, and then I need to pull up my video. And I'm just going to figure out who commented. And all right, so we have a couple, actually most of the people did the hashtag she's back. So I'm gonna scroll through and pick one, not looking. And as long as it has the hashtag she's back in it, then that's going to be the winner. So let's scroll and pick. We don't have quite as many comments as we do for our sample Sundays as we typically do, but I think we still have enough that we can find a winner. All right, 1, 2, 3, and go. The winner is, let's see, make sure she says yes, Heather Sargent. She says, yay, you're back. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see more videos from you and Sample Sunday, all the beauty fun. So missed you a lot. Hashtag she's back. So Heather Sargent, these are yours. All you have to do is send me an email. My email address will be listed below. Tell me your mailing address and I will mail these out to you. You are the winner to this little prize giveaway. And guys, don't forget, check back each month or each time I do a video, because I'm going to be doing surprise giveaways throughout for a while I'm back, because I've got tons of things I want to share with you guys. I don't need all this makeup, and I'd love to share it with you guys because I know that makeup all makes us all just a little bit happy. I know it makes me happy, so I don't know about y'all, but it makes me happy. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and congratulations to Heather for winning. And don't forget to let me know, what do you think of this look? I'd love to hear. Leave your comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.